Almost every single year, I make a video telling you how you should plan your year as a content creator. I give you advice on multiple platforms and what you should do in general to promote growth and success. Now, after a very rough 2024, I'm kind of feeling like I'm in no place to give you advice right now. So instead, I'm going to tell you what I plan on doing for my career as a content creator. If you don't know, full-time content creator for 6-7 years now. And I got to say, after all of those years, I am not in a comfortable position where I can just put out whatever and it works. I still need to adapt just like every other content creator. Let's start with YouTube. Now, last year I had to travel a whole lot. I went on like 11 planes in total. This really affected my consistency. So the very first thing that I want to establish is bringing back consistency. Now, there's some sort of complacency that I kind of fell into. There's specific types of content that I would do. I would try to test new things, but when they don't work, I would just completely shut them down. I would like to bring back this creativity of not necessarily having the exact same type of content on the channel over and over again. I used to give advice on how to use multiple platforms, multiple services, how to do graphic design, even DIYs, and I kind of stopped doing that. Something else that I kind of stopped doing that I want to bring back is involving the community. If you're a longtime follower, you'll remember something called Twitch Roulette, where I would go on Twitch and basically try to talk with people who have like a low number of viewers. I would basically go there and have a conversation, ask a question, and then based on their response and the overall interaction, I would either tip or gift something or just tell them, hey, you're gonna be in the channel, say hi, and give them good advertisement. I want to do more of that. But also within community, which I still counted in, is I want to do more collabs. I want to collaborate with more content creators, all types of content creators, which brings us to the part where I kind of want the channel to be more entertaining. I've been so focused on specific streamer bot plus OBS advanced stuff that I haven't even like thought about doing things purely for entertainment. The whole educational stuff is cool, but you know, there's only so much you can learn and also put in practice. So a percentage of the learning should be just for entertainment purposes. And I need to take that into account. And when it comes to workflow, because you can't add and not cut back on things, I kind of want to make my videos more brief. Okay, so main videos are going to be way more concise. I don't really want to make long videos. I have to make long videos in a way because I'm always testing stuff, right? So what I'm going to do is like brief videos are going to be the main thing, right? And if you want like a longer version where it's, you know, I'm making mistakes, I'm showing you all the process, I think I'm gonna have that for channel members. I'm probably just gonna have that channel members. I'm also thinking of doing live streams if I'm testing stuff for channel members only. I also want to make more YouTube shorts where I basically really summarize my videos, because I realize that my YouTube short audience and my main video audience, I might as well have two different YouTube channels basically. So I need to feed them enough information and stop trying to use shorts just to advertise the main videos. But I'm still gonna link them, but I do not need to count on the conversion of that. All right, now the purple app. Is it how it looks? I think that's what the logo looks like. Anyways, if this is the first time you're hearing about my Twitch channel, this is what I'm trying to change in 2025. I feel like I haven't been pushing my Twitch channel enough, mostly because I felt guilty since I wasn't streaming enough. So I was like, I don't want to tell you, hey, go follow my Twitch, and then I'm never live, right? So I definitely need to do that more often. And if you're watching this and you're not following me on Twitch already, go do it right now. Just like with my YouTube channel, I want to involve the community a little bit more by, of course, involving them in video games that we can play, or just doing like community games, interactive games like Acted Out XL. If you don't know what that is, look it up. But also by trying to give back a little bit to the community through more giveaways. My dream is to have a community so solid that I can run like tournaments and then have a prize, right? I think that would be pretty awesome. Now, to avoid typing the exact same thing that I put for my YouTube channel, consistency is something that I also struggle with on Twitch, and I want to change that. But most importantly, one of the main reasons why I don't live stream all the time is that sometimes I just don't feel like being on camera. Sometimes I don't feel like I look like I should be on camera. So I need to allow myself to do no cam streams. Honestly, like I have a PNG tube. I have artwork. My good friend Nobe made artwork for me for when I want to do PNG tube. I'll do that. If I don't feel like being on camera, I need to allow myself to just go live with a PNG tuber, or just straight up no cam no nada. This is not advice for you. This is for me. Now, I love streaming VR games. I love VR in general, but that's when I get the least amount of interaction on stream, because people come into the stream, they see a big like thing on your head. They immediately think, okay, you're not paying attention to chat. We're just watching you do something. You're busy. So interaction goes down a lot. What I thought about was having some sort of VTuber floating head. So instead of seeing me with a VR headset, it would be me, but with a 3D head of mine on top, like overlaid on my real body. It's either I do that or I just don't stream VR games at all for the year. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, now to kind of circle back to the whole presence thing and me not advertising my Twitch enough, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. There's one main way of advertising your Twitch it's your presence everywhere else than Twitch, right? So creating content outside of Twitch, bringing people in, a tale as old as time. Can I just share any clip and expect to have conversion from that? Not really, which means that maybe I should also think about the content that I do on Twitch and how well it would perform as clips outside of Twitch. Now, I can understand that if you yourself don't want to adopt this thing, again, this is not advice for you, this is what I want to do. Basically, the goal here is to find some sort of viral clip formula. Horror games are a big one on social media, jump scares and all that, and I really don't play horror games like that, but I really should. I think they would be fun. Also, community games where there's multiple people speaking and like funny situations. I need more of those. But again, workflow is always something that you need to think about, because here we're adding. I'm not creating more hours in a day, right? I still have the same hours. So the idea here is if I'm going to post clips on social media, I need to find a workflow to do that efficiently, fast, and with no effort. And this is the part where I should go in depth into how to clip stuff, because there's the Twitch clip stuff. There's the featured Twitch clip, which is good on your Twitch channel, but not really useful to bring new people in. So the question is, do I take my clips from Twitch with the stream quality, or do I take my clips with the replay buffer on OBS Studio with a higher quality? Do I use Atom Vertical plugin to have my clips already basically vertical, even though I need to check them before every stream to make sure that everything is in place? Or do I do the normal clip vertical formatting on Twitch with the stream quality? The thing is, those clips don't allow you to have a name tag. There's no name tag on those clips unless you send them directly through TikTok. If you link your TikTok to your Twitch, you can send the draft on TikTok. So from there, you can edit them on TikTok, add, viral music or whatever it is. But you can also add stickers on TikTok. A sticker of your name tag. You could probably animate it as a GIF and then upload it on your phone. So I'm still figuring all of that out, okay? Probably a specific video, that would be cool. All that to say, clip workflow is something that I need to figure out and how to write properly. Also, I am so awfully bad at just posting that I'm going live. I should post that I'm going live. I should just be like, hey, I'm live on Twitch. Then finally, some resolutions for just every other platform, mostly short form platforms. So YouTube Shorts, Instagram, X, all of that. Our resolutions are more diversity. Something that I've been doing is that I've been linking mentally those platforms with what I do on YouTube. I found a lot of success on YouTube at first, at least around 2020, because everyone was trying to be a streamer. And I tried to link everything else to that. And because of it, the algorithms would link me to that. The algorithms would be like, okay, you're the tutorial guy, I guess. And then when I would post something else about another hobby that I have or anything else, the algorithm would shut me down basically, and I would have no reach. I don't like that. I don't like that. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of hobbies. I had a lot of things that I'm interested in, a lot of things that I really want to share, not just as a content creator, but just as a human being. I would love to have an outlet where I can just pour whatever's in my heart in there. Because of the algorithm and because of the lack of reach, I have been suppressing all of that. I would be like, okay, I'm not gonna post this thing about VR because it's gonna get 3 likes, because I cultivated a community and an algorithm just around stream. If I don't start a tweet by saying streamers full caps, it's not gonna get reach. So diversification of my posts in general. I also need to be more expressive. I need to say what's on my mind. I need to find a workflow to express myself. Because yes, typing it in a tweet, cool, but then I'm reduced to the format of Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky. And yes, I'm still calling it Twitter, even though it's clearly X or whatever. I believe people call it stream of consciousness. is when you're constantly expressing what's in your mind. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Well, you're gonna do it anyways. This looks awful on OBS. Like, cool, I make tutorials about Twitch and OBS and all that stuff, but I can give you tips about anything. So if I have a tip about a certain thing, or if I learn a new tip about anything, I think sharing that with everyone could be cool. Now, let me be real with you. There's only certain platforms that I care about. Number one, YouTube. I care about YouTube, and I only told you about my main channel, what I was gonna do about my main channel. I also have a tech channel. I have a podcast channel. I don't care about the podcast channel that much. I have a music channel that I pretty much abandoned. I don't really care about it, but it has 3,000 subscribers. But basically, my main YouTube, my tech YouTube, I would love those to, take off again. My main TikTok, and also either of like X, Threads, or Blue Sky. I would like one of those to be, consistent when it comes to the reach. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care about the partner status on Twitch. I really don't care. But I enjoy streaming a lot. And also because of the content that I make on YouTube, I feel like it's almost expected of me to have like a pretty successful Twitch channel. Instagram is the platform that I hate the most, I'll say it. Also, Instagram is the platform that I can't stop using, that I'm addicted to the most probably, which means that whatever happens, I'm gonna still post on Instagram, but I'm not necessarily gonna come up with a strategy or anything because it's so difficult that it's discouraging and it's annoying. Anyways, final thing I want to say is I'm stuck in the dilemma of spending more time on my content to bump up like the production value and all that stuff, or just posting more content and focusing more on the subject. Maybe, posting interesting content sometimes is more important than posting beautiful, boring stuff, right? You can't polish a turd, as people say. People watch short form content, they'll listen to someone in a dark room with their phone talk about some conspiracy theory over someone that has like a super cool studio explain some marketing tactics or something. I don't know. I couldn't find an example of something boring because I love learning about everything. But yeah, immediately broke my promise of being more concise, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.